Okay, let's understand what is Streamlit. So let's open streamlit.io. This is the website. So Streamlit is the faster way to build and share data apps. So I would prefer Streamlit as an UI of the LLM. You can build a chatbot very easily with the Streamlit. This is a Python library that you can import in your LLM or LangChain application that we are going to develop. Okay. So if you go in the website, you can see how interactive this particular UI. This is very smart and very like interactive UI and very clean UI, I would say. And then get started under a minute. Open source apps. So you need to install the pip install Streamlit. This is the first prerequisite. You need to install this particular package, and then there are certain very like see this is very simple app. Import Streamlit as st and import pandas as pd, and then st.write my first app hello world, and then pd.read csv file, some csv file if csv file is there. And then if you want to print a chart using your UI, you don't need to build any UI. This particular app will automatically display. Okay, so only few line of code. So that's why I love Streamlit. So you can use Streamlit for your UI. And then what is the there are certain other things also there in Streamlit, like container, and then you can add some navigation, you can add some menu, you can add file uploader, and then many more. Okay, so let's build a simple Streamlit chatbot. We'll create a simple Streamlit chatbot. Okay, this one, so that you can understand how Streamlit chatbot actually works, and then slowly we'll develop Streamlit chatbot with the RH. So for Streamlit chatbot, first we need import Streamlit as st. So we'll import Streamlit, and then we'll import some other OSCs. We need pathlib. .env. This is for our environment variable to find out. Like we will put our API keys in env file. Okay, so that we need, and we'll need some option menu of Streamlit. So let's import option menu as well, and then obviously LangChain Grok. As I said, like we'll use Grok, not OpenAI. So Grok is free now, the APIs. Let's load the API key from env file. Find env. And then our Grok API key. Let's put Grok API key over here. Here tools API key, which is present in our env file. And from that env file, it will find out and then save it to that OS environment Grok API key string. Okay. This is the env file. Okay, I'll not show env file because API keys are there. You can create one env file, and then this line will read the Grok API key from there, and then let's initialize LLM. So chat Grok LLM, temperature is 0.5. Temperature will actually decide the randomness. So you can 0.5 is very good. Okay, you can use the middle randomness, and then API key, and then model llama 3 we are going to use. Okay, line number 14. And in Streamlit we'll use container. Container is nothing but it holds lots of component into the container. Like that's the library of container. Okay, so we'll define one method or function. We'll create a sidebar. So sidebar will hold multiple choices. Okay, once we launch it, you can see. So we'll have like option menu, and options will have like the feature of navigation. So the only one option I will put right now So slowly we'll add more and more options. Okay, so this is simple chat. I'll just put simple chat over here, and then if user click on or select the choice simple chat, so I will call LLM and then I will ask one question. Okay, so for that one, I will create one prompt, and through ST input, chat input, we will take the input. Okay, so we will take the prompt from st.chat input, and I'll put ask a question. Okay, so and then what I'm going to do, we are calling LLM, right? We'll return certain result from LLM dot invoke of the prompt. So that way we'll call that LLM with the prompt. Okay, and then we'll put st.write or st.markdown. Let's put st.markdown, st.info, whatever. st.markdown will also fine. So this is very simple Streamlit chat. Okay, so this is our very first Streamlit chatbot created. Let's run it. Streamlit run our Python code. First streamlit.py. It will open the browser automatically in your localhost. Okay, so let's see the browser. Okay, so this is the browser. So you can see the navigation is there. Simple chat is also there from that particular navigation, right? Let's ask who is the president of USA. So it will start running and then see the answer came. That's it. This is your first Streamlit chatbot. We'll add RAG over here. Okay, slowly. Vector RAG, graph RAG, self-reflective RAG. Let's move to the next model.